let's look if that teaching works right now. Okay. Seems like connection. Excellent connection. Okay. So on YouTube, I can see the stream now too. And I can see the stream on Twitch. So everything is set up correctly. Fantastical. Now it's time to rock the boat. It's time to continue the work. And it's time to work on my artwork. And again, you are the master of your own destiny. Just because your parents or ancestors did disgusting stuff doesn't mean that you have to continue this bloodshed. Become the barrier. Become the character of change. That makes this world a better place. Instead of continue bad legacies, become the legacy that makes your bloodline into one that you can be proud of. Become the fire that brings the chain of change instead of repeating old patterns. Become the one that makes a difference. That does not continue the circle of blood, not continue the circle of dishonor, but the one that actually starts with the new circle. The circle of repeating improvement. The circle of self-bettering, self-reflection. One doesn't need to be a victim. One chooses to be. One chooses to be the continuer of the oppressor, the victim of the oppressive system. I mean, there's a difference between real victims and don't misinterpret what I'm saying. There's a difference between the real victims, people that have no chance to be in those situations, or creatures that are more specific, have no chance to change the two situations, and the ones that speculate to be victims. And all over history, we are having people claiming to be victims when they were clearly not. And sometimes it is harder for our Homo rapius to figure out how is a victim and how is pretending, how is role-playing to be a victim. Because Homo rapius is not really good at understanding oppression, it seems, in general terms. A lot of their species seems to be blindly defending oppressors without a second thought. They fall for lies, corruption, false promises, moral failure. It's always good to keep asking questions to yourself and improve on the knowledge that you already have. Because sometimes when you think you're a hero, you're really the oppressor. Or maybe you're an oppressor and the oppressed. Depends on the situation. One can be an oppressed and can be an oppressor at the same time. A black person that oppresses animals and say their life don't matter because they're just animals. But is also attacking being attacked by white people. Is in this situation, for example, this black person is oppressing animals in the same way that he is oppressed by the whites. And also a woman, for example, can also be an oppressor and an oppressed at the same time. I mean, women are oppressed by men of all races, not just whites. Black men can be just as oppressive as white men to a woman, and Asian men, and other men, because they all profit from patriarchy. But it is not the only system that plays into this dimension. They still profit from human supremacy, which is the most potent form of discrimination. And no, just because someone is oppressed doesn't mean they are free from being criticized. Like I was saying before, the black person that oppresses animals and say their life doesn't matter because they're animals are repeating the same kind of supremacist logic that the white supremacists use when they say, oh, they're just blacks, or they're just women. It's what Gary Yourofsky, really good animal rights advocate, often did call the filling in the blank game. They're just this because we don't like them. We don't want them to give equal rights. Not because of any logical reason. I mean, if you're going to say animals are not as intelligent as us, let me play this game also. And that means that we should stop caring about people with mental disabilities because they are not as intelligent as people without mental disabilities. And there are animals that are have higher intelligence than some people with mental disabilities. There are humans that people that have mental disabilities would make them have a lower intellectual capability than a 3-year-old. Pigs are more intelligent than a 3-year-old, even by our own standards, or anthropocentric standards. That have proven in many studies. I can talk about that in another video. Maybe in the Q&A on Saturday, if anybody wants. Even if people of you are going to wanting that, then you can ask me questions on Saturday when I do Q&A. And when I have watched them open. So I can give you easier to about some studies. Right now I'm just working mostly on my art, so I'm not going to give you right now any studies. Even though I can give you studies if you really want. But yeah, also another thing I was talking about is that animals are the lowest part of the oppression class. They are also historically seen as a kind of lower class of lowest class of the working class, because they were used as kind of plugging labor. They basically were used as kind of pre-agricultural, pre-industrialized agricultural society. They were used before the car, before the carriages, and so they were used as the lowest class of the slave labor. And if people get offended by the word slave when I use the word slave, I want to ask you something. If animals are not slaves, what are they? Free? Can they just walk away and don't get recaptured and then bring back to their slave owners? Can they live out alive? No. Agriculture animals are basically the worst kind of slave condition. We have not even treated other human beings to the extent of disgust as we treat the animals. And not for everybody to say, half the farmers that come to complain about here and there, that say, oh, we treat animals better than we treat some humans. Are you serious going to say that just because the animals in your industries are fattened well, that means that they're treated well? The only reason you do that, by the way, is because you want to fatten them up so that you can sell their bodies to the average meat-dairy egg eaters. If you are not going to feed them, this is bad for profit. And that's why you only care about money, 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 and the rest, and the world can suck it. Does this not, farmers? Huh? You only care about money. You're money bores. I cannot use the word that I want to say here on Twitch. So therefore I use the word bore instead of the word I want to use. It starts with a W. The only good farmer is a dead farmer. No, let me formulate that differently. The only good farmer is a farmer that farms plants. The ones that breed animals to an existence should not be called farmers. That should be called breeders. They're just animal breeders. Like the puppy mill industry, they grow pups for the consumption of companion animals. Not literally consumption, but a lot of people get with holidays or other times of the years. They get the puppy, and then the puppy becomes too big. And then they become a street dog because the people throw them out. Because people want only to have little cute animals. Not a big adult dog that is getting old. People really disgust me sometimes. Those kind of people. If you adopt a pet, if you adopt a companion animal, you need to adopt them for the rest of their life. You need to take in mind that you are wanting to take the responsibility to take care of this animal for 50 for maybe 15 years, depends on the dog in question. It is a huge responsibility, and if you're not willing to take care of that dog for all that year, you should maybe consider not to take a dog at all. Instead, you also need to take in account that most dog breeds don't keep very small always. I also been really upset with people actually breeding animals. Like they are a commodity. Like TV sets and cell phones. We have commodified the bodies of animals to such a degree that they can't even be considered victims. They're considered to be nothing. This is really sickening. Oh, what did I do? Okay. My keyboard was doing weird, sorry. I'm back. But yeah. If you take a companion animal, if you really want to have a companion animal, get it not from a breeder. Get the companion animal from a rescue or from or shelter or so. But don't buy, adopt instead. Don't buy animals from other kinds of breeders. Don't buy dead animals from other kind of breeders. Don't buy animals from the local farmer. Are you going to buy the? Are you going to be okay with buying animals from the local breeder? If they and then going to eat them, are you okay with that? I mean, that's what you do basically when you buy a piece of meat from the slaughterhouse or the butcher. What makes a difference if you're eating the corpse of a dog or the corpse of a pig or the corpse of a cow or the corpse of a cat or the corpse of a camel? All those animals don't want to be eaten. Yeah, that sounds harsh. But yeah, I don't really care. You know what is with the true? All true starts with two, comes from two, goes to three stages. First, it's radicals. Then it is violently opposed. Then it is accepted as self-evident. Okay, let me look on Discord. Sorry, I got distracted in Discord. I'm back here. Why is my hands constantly moving here? I think I need to look far away so my iPad is blocking the camera a little bit. So my hand is not constantly making weird movements and glitching out. So, okay. Trying to put the animal away so everybody can hear me. Good. So, what I'm working right now on is this really big drawing. Well, I make little movements in my heart. There's a lot of work through still. If anybody wants to talk about something? I don't feel really inspired to speech right now. Oh! Everybody moved away again. It would be nice if somebody was going to talk with me. I feel like I'm slowly getting crazy with talking to myself. Oh. Okay, let's open Discord again. Sorry, I was distracted again with Discord. Come on, Discord, go open. Go open. Discord, go open. Discord, go open. Allow me to go on Discord. And drag Discord into the bar. Yay! No! Oh, I got distracted again. I really should have Discord open, I think, while I am streaming. Because I'm getting so distracted. thanks for the bits. I didn't see you did come. Are you there still? Sorry, I was distracted by Discord. Me was a bit sleepy, people. Oh, I was typing something in Discord and then I did fall half asleep. Oh no, that's not. I don't know. I'm feeling sleepy. I feel just when I'm suddenly really sleepy. Probably because I'll go to sleep soon also. It's it's an end of the stream already nearly. I try to do the end of the stream always. I'm showing some art. That's what I was thinking about doing. Just 55 minutes. So I was going to show some artworks. So I've here some pencils of my feature burst drawing, you know. Then I have here the devil. I mean Essex Sambat, the palace. He is Hamas terrorist leader. He is evil. That's why I make his teeth like demon teeth. I make him into a jinn. Jinns are kind of monsters in Arabian, Middle Eastern mythology, and are basically evil spirits. He also was having very sickly eyes, I remember. And this guy was responsible for October 7. He is really evil. With October 7, lots of children and women were raped and kidnapped and dragged into the tunnels under Gaza. And this guy was responsible for that. Sinbad. He's one of the reasons why there's not peace between Israel and Palestine yet. Are you going to sleep soon too, Anya? I'm going to stop my stream. Also quite soon. So here I was trying to draw how was this? This was a sketch that I made of Joey Cobstrom, I think. Joey Cobstrom. Yeah, I tried to draw Gary Yorsky. One of his eyes is not straight and the same height as the other one. I can try to adjust this another time. Gary Francioni. Veganism must be the baseline if we are going, to have any hope of significant variation or anyway from animals as things and towards the animals as beings with legal personhood. And this is also why we need to have personhood for animals. And we need to start to talk more about this kind of subject, because without animals having personhood, we can have all the welfare on the planet. With this long enough, we're not going to recognize animals as their own beings and only rely on them having property interest right on the same level as a car. Because we value them instead of them having their own value. We will never have right, we will have never true justice, we will never have true equality. And animals will always be subjected to human exploitation. I'm not a lawyer, so I can do something with that. So I think that needs to be done by other people. But that I want to inspire the people that can do that. So, see you all later. Thanks for coming, Anya. I'm going to close my computer now, and then I'm being back tomorrow. I try to be earlier tomorrow. I was really a bit distracted because I was looking for an anime that I was not able to find. Hello, it's my turn. I hope to see you tomorrow again. And I hope everybody that watches my stream right now will be coming tomorrow again. See y'all later.